Okay, now we're live. I don't know why these mics don't work anymore. You gotta face that way. Get this mic off me. Let's bring up chat. Hey guys, hope you're all there.
Wait, it started for sure?
It started.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Wait, we can't see.
I know, I'm finding it right now. Hold on a second. I gotta bring up
I
chat.
just wanted to start off and thank all of our Patreons for being a part of our Patreon family.
Oh my God.
We are so grateful for you, and thank you for keeping this secret. I know we shared with you guys a little bit early, and we are just happy that you guys didn't share the news with anybody else. So thank you for hanging in there with us and celebrating
Patreon sound
with us a
effect.
little early.
That's for our Patreons right there. We are sunburned.
Well, I don't know. This makes us look sunburnt. We did go out on the boat all day today, but we both wore hats and a 50 SPF. So we got sun, but we're not burnt. I think it's just the lighting because I don't like that burnt. Thank you guys so much. Oh, we can't hear.
You can't hear us? Can you get... Oh, okay. Yeah. Never mind. I can't hear. She can hear. Yeah, they can hear. Okay. Oh. Just some... yeah. Kate can hear. Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for all of your congratulations and everything.
Yes, thank you.
We have been reading all of your sweet comments and...
What is on your nose? Oh. What were you into? Strawberries?
Oh, yes.
Oh, beets, yeah. Allie's mom is here, but she's in the background. We're staying at Allie's mom's house right now, if you guys don't know, and she's just been an absolutely fantastic host. This is her kitchen that I redid for
her 2 years ago, Mom?
September.
Yeah. Last September. So we are... What are you doing over there?
I'm just looking at comments, seeing who's here. All of our regulars.
We are at my mom's house in Michigan right now, and we keep changing our plans. I don't know if you guys saw our video that we posted this morning, but now I don't think we're going east anymore because gas prices are so high, and it might make sense to just start slowly heading back west at some stage. But Michigan is really nice, so we're not going to leave anytime soon.
Yeah, what's going on with you guys tonight? What are we going to talk about? We've got a list of the most controversial questions.
Well, I thought we would talk a little bit about baby stuff too, because I think we've had a few questions and things like that maybe people might want to know the answers to. Absolutely.
I'm just seeing how many members, how many people we got. 144 people here. What is going on? That's great. That's a good start to the evening. So let's jump over to chat. Let's say hi to our friends here in chat. Let's see who's here. I just saw DeQuinto. Mary Boucher's here. Hey, Mary, thanks for the congratulations. Heather Wilson, longtime friend of the channel. Hi, Heather. Bruce. Old Faithful, as I call Bruce.
Well, we have been getting quite a few mosquito bites, but...
Big time mosquito bites.
We have something fancy coming for the van soon that will help with those.
Anita Dawson says you're going to be a grandmother again to Mom.
Yeah.
So
Mom.
She's excited about that.
Mom is very excited. We told her back in March.
Yep, Mom's known for quite a while. DeQuinto says, Dan, I'm glad you're doing so much better. I'm almost walking. So
if
that's
you guys saw the
situation.
video today, Dan's basically walking.
I'm almost walking.
6 weeks after surgery.
Still got my crutches. Really, those crutches, I still have them. It's just they're still here. So
right here.
Yeah, literally, it's right there. Fresh off the one wheel, nice. Who do we got? Little Spence here. Cheers from Rockford, Illinois. Okay, nice. Right down the street.
Everybody in the Midwest is so nice. We didn't go out on Lake Michigan. We went on Spring Lake today. It was a little bit windy and not too wild, but it was warm, but it wasn't super hot today. Michigan is
just changing.
Starting to get summery this week, actually.
Yeah. Tattooed Chick says, congratulations. Well, thank you very much. So happy for you guys, and we appreciate that. How are Huck and Pig doing? Well, that's a good question. They are absolutely exhausted.
They came on the boat with us today. If you guys have Patreon, you maybe saw a video, but
we'll bring Pigged in for a little bit. That's a horn. That's a Pigged. Oops, hold on. Oh, come on now. I got to have my sound. There's a Pigged sound. That's very pig-like. Okay, let's see. Bruce likes that. Allie looks beautiful. She is glowing. Yeah, guys, what do you guys think? How is Allie looking these days? Well, now that you know the big news.
Certainly wasn't glowing from like March through Dan's accident. Or earlier than that.
Yeah.
End of February through Dan's accident, I'd say.
And I just saw Charlene and Jean are here from British Columbia. Hello, Charlene and Jean. Always a pleasure to have you here. Jennifer Tosto's in Michigan. Very cool. Audrey Lewis with a great comment that says, smash that like button. Thank you, Audrey, doing the heavy lifting for us. I appreciate that. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything here. Looks like we got... Let me just go through. Make sure I didn't miss. Okay, we got all the way at the top there. Winter Moon, hi right back at you.
A super chat.
Hold on a second. First one of the night from our good friend DeQuinto. That's a super chat. That's a sound effect. That's a super chat sound effect. Let's see what DeQuinto has to say. Super sticker, all right. 3 hearts of differing sizes. We love that. Pig is happy to see you guys. She's saying hi. Did she get any sun on her belly? What do you think? Not really. It might look. Everything looks a little pink in the.
We are not burnt like this. I promise you.
No, everything looks a little pink.
Like, look at this tomato.
That looks ruby red. That's fresh from the farmer's market.
But it's like an orangish red in real life.
Oh, look at this. Tracy says, you guys should have stopped in Minnesota. Well, we're probably going to be going through Minnesota.
Well, are we?
We don't know, but we're going west, and we might be going through Minnesota.
We've changed our plans so many times, but that's okay. We're allowed to.
Linda Heckert, longtime friend of the channel, says, you were glowing. Say something nice to Linda.
Linda. That's very sweet of you.
And I just saw a super chat come in, babe. If you can give me just a few seconds for a super chat sound effect. Let's have a little. All right, cut it. Okay, hold on. We don't want to miss her super chat from Deirdre Barkley. $50 super chat. Oh my gosh. Excuse me if I double it up on the super chat sound effect. Pardon me. Thank you so much. So happy to hear your wonderful news. Well,
wait, and we missed Anita. Thank you. I'm feeling really well. Sleep has been it's been good, but sometimes it's hard to come by in a full night, and I get up and go tinkle at a minimum 3 times a night.
Yeah, the bladder's being pushed on. So, yeah, thank you for those super chats, guys. Those were awesome.
Should we share our news?
What news? I don't even know the news. Does Pig know?
You know.
About
Pig knows.
What is it? You share it because
Well, last night.
Oh, well, we shared it on the vlog today. But if you guys didn't see the vlog today,
we did.
Why don't you share the news?
Maybe I have the baby brain already. For the first time, well, I don't know, maybe the last couple of nights, I felt some feels like little flicks on my belly.
No,
and I think the baby is in there moving about.
Yeah. The baby's in there, and Lori Davis says the baby bump you showed earlier was so cute. I think it's adorable. I kind of
expected it to be bigger by now, but it will get there.
King Gavs asks, how's Pig's scar? Hey, thanks for asking about Pig. She appreciates that, and her scar's fully healed. Little bit of bare skin there, but other than that, she's great. David Strouser, hello from Portland, Oregon. My mom said it was raining like crazy in Portland, David, so hopefully it switches for you guys soon. Babe, Tracy Vadness sent us a super chat. I got to hit the sound effect. It's a solo dance off. Sorry. You missed it.
Guys, next time we do a super chat, we're going to make my mom come in here and do it with us.
Yeah, if we get the right super chat at the right moment, you guys might see an appearance from Mom. She's here. She's in the background, but oh my
Mom,
gosh.
you should come. Mom has Greta, and this is my mom's sweet dog.
What do you guys think? Here she comes. A little bit further, a little bit further.
Closer over here.
See you right here. Say hi.
Hi.
This is our van fam.
Hello, everybody. This is Greta.
This is Greta. Let me get my big head out of the way. So we're just here, and
all three dogs.
how does it feel to meet Allie's van fam for the first time?
Amazing. I'm just overjoyed. Oh, I do look red and sunburned.
We all look a little tomatoey.
But she's not. She's brown.
Crazy.
For the right guys, if you have any questions for Mom, she will answer questions. She is here
For future grandma.
to be a part of it.
But grandma has been a grandma for 8 years.
She's been a grandma for 8 years now. We didn't make the first grandparents out of any of our parents, unfortunately.
We shall show you Grand Haven State Park, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up here. I was born and raised in Grand Haven, and we'll get out. Maybe we'll get the drone out. Maybe I should learn how to fly it.
Yeah, maybe. A big maybe.
We'll film. I'll record when I'm learning how to fly it, so you guys can see how
you'll see a difference.
how I go.
Big golden doodle. She's a 40-pound beauty, and she doesn't shed, right?
Correct.
No shedding. So good eye.
She's a Aussie doodle.
A lot of people are saying, "Hi, Mom." People are saying, "We want to meet. We're happy to meet you." So that feels really good. And then Huckleberry made an appearance too. So just kicking this live off the way we like to kick a live off. Tracy's saying, "Go Dan" after my solo dance after her super chat. So that was nice. Let's catch back up with everybody here. Diva's here. Hey, Diva Metz. Your mother is so young.
Ooh.
Wow. Wow.
Mom looks great.
She does.
And
she
I
does.
hope I age like her.
Yes. Can we please?
Wait, go back up. That was a good question. Which was the first video you knew Allie was pregnant?
Okay, guys, we're going to stop here. Eye of the Storm Tarot, longtime friend of the channel. One of the best question askers on our live streams, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
What was the first video you knew Allie was pregnant?
Well, we knew.
Driving back to Oregon video.
So when we got back, what video did we film?
It was the one where we unboxed the Opus.
Oh.
Which,
yeah,
the Opus turned out to be kind of a piece of crap, but it was still a great vlog. So
and we got another one, and we're gonna wait to give you a review on that. But
yeah, we got a better one.
Somebody also just asked how does the AC unit work? Well, we kind of made a mistake. We should have kept the hoses so that we could hose it outside, but it puts off as much heat as it puts off cold air, or even more heat maybe, out of the back of it. So we're not really using it right now. We've actually been staying at my mom's place.
I got to stop you right there because something just happened, and it's a super chat, and it's a $20 super chat from Kevin Fitzgerald. Thanks, Kevin. And it came with a question, which is honestly my favorite type of super chat.
Yeah.
So let's see what Kevin had to say. $20 super chat from Kevin Fitzgerald. Have you had any interesting dreams related to having a baby? Premonitions.
Yeah,
Good
have
word.
you?
Good word, Kevin.
I have had one. Have you?
I had one that I wasn't super happy about because it was not a positive. It was just more of a nightmare. Well, we talked about it that one time, but because you had the same one. Well, I just had one that I thought we like. I just had a dream where there was a miscarriage a
I've
couple
never
weeks
had
ago.
that dream.
Oh well, you said you had the same one that night. The
Oh,
next day, it was
maybe.
when we were in Oregon. Anyways,
Well,
it was just a dream, and I really didn't like to think about it.
I had a dream that
Push it down.
I found out it was a boy. But this was in the dream. I found out that it was a boy, and I was telling everybody it was a boy. And
Wow, that's
big. I remember waking up. That was a couple weeks ago, not long ago.
Kimberly says Allie looks like she's having a girl.
A lot of people say I'm carrying. I mean, I am carrying low.
Like a shot of the bump at all? Like, are you able to kind of just give the Van fam a look-see?
Give them what they want.
Can you just please
Taller.
here back up a little bit, and I'm going to operate the camera for you. Now put your hand on that bump there for us.
Baby's doing well.
It's looking pretty big.
It also depends on what I ate, what I've just eaten.
Yeah, so that's a shot of the bump, guys.
How did I hide it so long? Well, I've put on 15 pounds, and I put on 10 almost right away because I was so sick that I was actually, if I ate, I felt better.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Dan made everything for me. So I would eat kind of constantly.
Yeah. That was all in Canada, so you had a tough time when we were in Canada.
Yeah, 10 pounds on.
Brenda Martin asking if we're registered anywhere for baby stuff. We are.
Brenda, we are. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is a great question from MN. Is Maggie happy to be an aunt? Well,
she's going to be the best.
She's so excited.
She already is an auntie to Dan's nephew, but of course we can't wait to make her an aunt.
Yep, we're excited. She's very excited. She's a great aunt. Allie was in the kitchen. Dan had the dress on. Allie had a little belly. First noticeable time. Yeah, good point, SL. A lot of people noticed that in couple of our recent shorts.
Like shorts, or when I was laying in the bed, a lot of people noticed it then too.
David Strausser saying you're having a girl. So big comment by David. Let's see here. I'm going to guess girl. Man, I'm seeing Charlene. Okay, Charlene and Jean think boy. Kim K thinks girl though. Yeah, I know, Bruce. I agree. Oh yes, Davis says you are showing. Oh yes. Stand forward. Okay. So cute, little belly bump. Everybody's just loving the bump here. Let's get back down. Catch up with people. Let's see here. You are in such good shape, so usually you can hold it in better. Interesting. That's probably true. Baby names. Yeah, we have a list of names that we like for both. We have one boy's name that
we're pretty
set on. Full name, first and middle name. And with the girl's name, we've had a few different options, so we're not quite sure where that will lead. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the near future when we find out. Now, we were going to try and wait, but then
I wanted to wait until we have a baby. Till the baby comes to find out.
Yeah.
But we will see.
But then we decided during my injury that it would be okay if we found out, because that way I could have a better bond. And at the time we thought maybe I was going to be like, I don't know, we thought some crazy stuff because we got bad information from some of the doctors.
At the time I thought he'd be living in a rehab facility and away from the baby and me, which was obviously very difficult for me. And I felt so bad having the baby away from him, so I thought you can find out so that you can bond better with the baby. And then he's out, and now he's walking, and now he doesn't really... Does he deserve to know?
Well, I think so. I've been a strong boy.
Oh, we should do a poll.
Sam Smith asking, are we planning on living in Helen or house with the baby? Well, that's a good question.
Very good question.
First, we have to retrofit Helen to be able to move the baby from one place to the other, but we are probably going to use the van as a method of travel to get to places. where we
Slowly.
will, slowly, where we will look to rent short term in different areas that we want to go, so we can have still a nomadic life, and we definitely are kind of set on that.
I think we will stay in the van and do camping and things like that. But if we go somewhere for a certain period of time and want to slow down, or we're tired and want to slow down, or whatever, we will just get, rent a place or something like that for bits and periods of time. But we're certainly not signing a year or even 6-month lease anywhere. That's for sure.
Yeah. Kelly will be an honorary godmother for sure. An honorary godmother.
Absolutely.
I feel like our baby's going to have lots of godparents because we have some really great friends in our life, along with great grandmothers, grandfathers, great grandfathers. Allie's grandmother, who we just told the news
My
to
92-year-old
about a week ago, is 92. So, and she's like
she's pretty
a total.
amazing.
I mean, it's. And her 94-year-old sister's here, and then her 90-year-old sister.
Just casually.
I mean, they all hang out. They're all
healthy, happy.
Oh, it's incredible. So
giggling.
And I have 2 grandparents still that are in their 90s as well. So that's really cool. Baby's heart rate. Okay, I've seen this a lot. People asking baby's heart rate. What was the first? We've had the Doppler on it twice. So I think the first one was like 156, I want to say. Yeah, 156 was the first one. So I remember it was under 160, and then the second one was like 150. So it's been in the 150 range. Sherry R says, knowing if a boy or a girl will also help to get things for the baby to organize Helen. So
yeah.
I think that's a really good point. Where will you keep all the baby's stuff?
Well, I can answer this one because you've been talking a lot. Jeez, Dan.
Sorry.
So the way I see it is I think there's a lot of useless, unnecessary items out there that you don't really need for your baby. I mean, how many people on this planet, and we all got here before most of those items. There's obviously things that will make your life easier and things that the baby needs, but we're going to try and keep it to a minimum. And I have created a registry with things that I really do think that we need.
Yeah, we'll share that with you guys. We know we've gotten a lot of private messages. I mean, we have somebody, I don't know, with the stroller.
Yeah, we have already received an outpour of love.
We just have a lot of people wanting to support us.
We can mention her. I bet she's here. I think she's here.
But anyways, we've been getting. We'll wait until we can we want to give big shout outs to people that we like to do in the past, because we've had a lot of people support us on past things. So we always want to shout you guys out.
Yeah, and I think everything that we have,
we'll share it.
I have on the baby list, I have this duffel bag, and then I'm gonna just use stuff sacks or travel cubes, and that will be the baby's dresser. And we're going to make some alterations to the van, which actually I'm kind of excited to get back building and doing some things again. Ow, Dan.
Sorry.
Take it easy.
Sorry.
And we'll work through all of those things, but we probably have to get rid of a few things, and there's a ton of space in the van that's not being used when our gear isn't in there. Piggy, no.
Okay, let's get back to some super chats before we get to controversial questions, which you guys know we'll have coming up here soon. My daughter's heart rate was in the 160s, and my son's was 140s. Well, we're right in between there, so we don't know what that's going to give us. I think we're sometimes I feel boy, sometimes I feel girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't really pinpoint it besides that one.
It's just what is it going to be? I want to know. I can't wait to find out. I'm so excited that you guys can't wait to find out too. One thing we're going to save till the very end is the name. I know some people have kind of asked us about names. We have names, but we're going to save that until birth, right?
Well, I think that we shared with Patreon that we were pregnant first.
Right.
Maybe we'll share the gender first, and maybe we'll share the
Yeah.
name.
We'll share the name.
We'll see.
Once we decide if we
But
can decide.
we're probably going to wait closer to birth for sure. We're definitely going to.
Mom, Sam Smith says you have the mom tone already. Yeah, you already yelled at me once, like my mom used to do.
Careful for this childbearing mother of mine.
Well, I will be, of course. Take a ring and put it on a chain and hold it over the belly. Oh yeah, the ring test. I've heard of that.
Yeah.
So Bruce has a good idea about the roof rack on the van for more storage.
Yeah.
That's definitely something we've looked at. It's a little more complicated than we'd like it to be, but
putting roof racks on basically means we'll need a ladder, and we're going to need a rooftop bin to put stuff in, and we're going to have to move around our solar panels.
Mhm.
That's the biggest issue, which is not that big of an issue. All of that together, though, I've priced it out, and it's quite a lot. So we're going to try and go without it at first and see how it goes, and just kind of like pack seasonally, I think. Leave different pieces here and there.
Kelly McKee asked, how long until you find out baby's gender? We are so excited for y'all. Well, we're going to find out the gender really soon. Very soon, in fact. So stay tuned, and you guys will find out very soon as well, I assume. We don't like to hold that stuff in, It's like, you're the van fam.
Cravings? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I started eating like a lot of it.
Sorry.
I remember I was like, I want a burger. Give me a burger. How many times was I
ravenous, guys. Ravenous for burgers.
I ate a lot of burgers. I'm still eating them, but I don't have any weird cravings now. I had a lot of aversions. We were drinking like bone broth in the mornings, and then Dan would make that, and I almost puked on him, and he had to
no more bone broth, let's put it that way.
I still don't think I can have it. Oh, you know what the wildest thing is? I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I used to eat peanut butter every single morning. I haven't touched it since I got pregnant. Not even a little bit, not even a lick, nothing.
And, okay, so DeQuinto asked, are you going to have the baby by midwife? We sure are.
That is the hope. That is the plan. We are working with a midwife in Bellingham right now. I have an appointment with her via Zoom this week. She's wonderful. And, we're not sure where we'll have the birthing center or home or the hospital, but hopefully the birthing center seems to be what Dan wants lately.
Mm-hmm. Some people have asked for an address, so email us here. And I can share it with you. Let's see. I don't know how to pin that comment.
Oh, star it? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's cool. Now I can... Okay, well, I'm just going to overlay that for now. I didn't know that. We can start putting up cool comments we like right here on the broadcast.
Nifty.
But yeah, if you guys are wanting to find out where you can send stuff, you can just email one of us here. We both get it, and we'll provide you with a way to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we jump into some controversial questions? Time for controversial questions. That's the sound effect. That's how it works. So what do you think?
No, I'm not craving cinnamon rolls. I've had one from my favorite place here in Grand Haven. Actually, I'll have one more as well. Maybe I'll get some footage of it for you guys. It's amazing. And...
Okay, time for controversial questions. Okay, so... what are some ways that your parents raised you that you think benefited you greatly and that you'd like to press upon your own family as well?
Mom would have to agree with this, that we basically, like in our later years, I don't remember a whole lot about growing up, but we were able to do a lot and make all of our own decisions. And in them, then we realized our own mistakes. Instead of having being like, no, you can't do that. No, you can't
Not
do
super
that.
strict. I like it.
You kind of just guided us and let us decide, didn't you? And then we realized and became good kids on our own almost.
I think that's great.
Because I think really strict parents, you have kids that want to, maybe not all the time, what do I know? That want to break the rules, that do things behind the parents' back. Instead, we had a very open upbringing, I guess. We became good kids, don't you think?
Good answer. Mine would be trying to do family dinners. Bruce had a controversial question here. Who's the father? Well,
Can guarantee you it is
that could
unfortunately this fool.
Stop it. Okay, good question, Bruce. Okay, let's get back to controversial questions.
Yes, so we are going to go back to Bellingham at some stage and kind of wait for baby. Both my brother and I were very early. So we will go and make sure we have plenty of time to just basically sit and twiddle our thumbs.
Here's a controversial question, guys. How were you disciplined as a child? Were you spanked, put in timeout, grounded? What were your thoughts on these, and how do you want to discipline as a parent? I had a lot of meetings with a wooden spoon. I had my mouth washed out with soap because I had, I don't know, I guess I backtalked. I got grounded quite a bit.
You backtalked? No.
I was never suspended from school. I'm trying to think. I think I went to detention one time. So I was mostly just a problem for my parents. And I think, yeah, I don't know. It's like so hard to answer how to discipline. I mean, I'm not like a physical person really, or like.
I don't know. I started
anger
following
problems.
some different accounts and things like that online, and I think that that's something I need to research more before I can just answer, because there's a lot of research that shows that like spanking and timeouts and stuff like that don't really,
Yeah.
they're not very beneficial.
Yeah.
So I would actually like to read some parenting books on that and make a decision together and then use the same method.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
That's great. I want to answer Linda Heckert's question right here. What was up with the breaking up video? So that was just an idea I had about that was for shorts. We put it on TikTok in shorts. It's got almost 120,000 views on TikTok, which is pretty funny. But it's just it was just something I was joking around. Allie obviously didn't buy it, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. It was a trend I've seen online. I thought it would be funny just to see what Allie says.
We just started making shorts. I just like had some time and I thought it'd be fun to start making these little videos and stuff. And Dan obviously took it to the next level.
Okay, let's get back to it. Do you have any controversial questions for me? Controversial question sound effect. This is controversial. Are you scared bringing... oh, this is a good controversial question from Sherry. Are you scared bringing children into the world now? Our world is so crazy. Yeah, that's a valid point for sure. But I think, and I was talking to Allie's brother about this actually about a week ago, that if you raise your kids with good morals and good values, then they can combat a lot of the information that's out there, which is just like they are living in an information age these days. Cell phones have changed everything. We're not going to be able to give our child the same upbringing that we had because it's a totally different world. I mean, schooling's different. I feel like there's some not great changes in schooling. I'm just not into the public school system at the moment. And I feel like I had a pretty good public school system experience,
Same.
But also just like cell phones and information, and who knows what's going to be, around when our kid's 18 or whatever. So I think having good morals and just leading by example is one thing. What do you think?
Yeah, I think definitely leading by example, and I don't know. It's a bit wild, but it's kind of like a one day at a time thing. Like I can't think that far ahead. I mean, our baby isn't going to be digesting and consuming this stuff for a number of years, and then by then who knows what's going to be happening. So it's kind of going to be like more something we're going to have to approach and definitely have an open dialogue about for how we're going to sort of approach it. But it is definitely a little bit like,
yeah, we don't know, guys.
We do, but it wasn't enough to make us not want to have a family.
Hold on a second, though. Peg dropping $20 in the super chat box. Thank you, Peg. We just want to say thank you so much, guys, for the super chats. You have no idea how much they mean to us, and we love to hear from you guys. And the super chats just are like a cherry on top. You know what I mean?
Yes, thank you.
Looks like, so yeah, great controversial question.
Here, Brenda has a great question. Thank you, Brenda. This is my controversial question.
Oh, God, Brenda.
Who gets up in the middle of the night when the baby is crying?
Oh, well, when the baby's crying, that's probably going to be you, because baby's going to want milk, I think, methinks. But I will be doing, and Brenda, I will happily do diaper duty as much as I need to.
I'm really sorry. Somebody asked a while ago, and I missed who it was, and Dan was scrolling, so I couldn't keep an eye on it. But I do hope to breastfeed.
Yes,
I know that
of course.
It's not. One thing I have to say is all of our ideas about how we're going to take care of the birth and how we're going to parent and whatever, neither of us are set on anything in particular, and we are both very open and understand that we're just going to have to adapt to whatever we decide at that time. So we're not like, yes, I'm breastfeeding and it's the only thing we're going to do. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And if having the baby at home or at the birthing center doesn't work out, we are a couple minutes away from the hospital. We're open to it all.
Yep. We are fluid people. So DeQuinto's thanking Peg Raber. Thank you, DeQuinto, for thanking Peg. I like that. Babe, do you have a controversial question for me?
Well, I think maybe everybody wants to know this as well, but what perks do I get from you for carrying the baby and then feeding the baby afterwards? You know? What kind of perks are you willing to give me for that job that I'm taking care of?
Okay. Okay. Well, you've been getting massages.
Yes,
you got a really good one a week ago.
I really just wanted to brag about the fact that Dan has been giving me weekly massages.
So I do a weekly massage, and I just purchased you a prenatal massage because I wanted to gift you something for Mother's Day, even though it's late.
I've been having some back pain already, and it's potentially because I saw my acupuncturist in Hood River before we left, and I kind of maybe stick out my belly more than I need to, mainly because I wasn't showing for a long time, and it kind of helped me feel like I was showing, if that makes sense. That stance isn't very good for your lower back. So I have to learn to kind of tuck my tailbone under. And anyhow, so I've been getting a little bit of a sore back mainly when I'm sleeping and when I wake up and so on.
Denise. Hi, Denise from South Korea in the U.S. Army. Great to have you here. Are you planning on having more than one kiddo? Well, for sure.
We hope so.
100%. We cannot, definitely cannot stop at one, I don't think, for us. So let's keep going. Now, and so to continue on with Allie's not really controversial question, kind of more like a put me on the spot question, but I will always be cooking you foods that you want, and I will run errands, of course, and I will change dirty diapers, of course.
You guys, I think one of the reasons one of the reasons I...
What, was it a business deal that we got into here?
decided I was ready or decided I would for sure have kids with Dan is Dan always gives, it's like an 80-20. Dan does so much for us. I didn't
You do a lot too.
I've been able to do everything myself until I met Dan, and I realized how nice a partnership is for being able to share tasks and things like that. And we work on our strengths. Anyway, Dan is always one step ahead of the game, doing stuff for us and our family already.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Sherry says it's time for Van Fam accessories, Van Life Bassinet. Babe, you've taken over on the like the wish list, the registry. Fill our Van Fam in. What are you wanting? Like, what are you liking for baby?
I've spent so much time researching the products that we are going to need and that we will use, thanks to my mom helping me, and of course my cousin who's just had a baby, and we have girlfriends who have recently had babies, so we can kind of sort through what is necessary and what we're going to need in the van. And my idea is that we're going to get a bassinet it's like this travel bassinet, and we're going to use that for nap times and things while we're not moving around. But I'm also going to get a travel crib, one of those foldable ones. This one company makes one that basically fits into a backpack and it's super compact and also very good quality. So we'd like both of those, and I'll set up the crib. And the crib can actually go in the floor of the van as well. But I think what we're going to do is make a slide out on the bed so that baby can sleep basically in bed with us. A slide out with a tall railing.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get more into that, but that's what I'm thinking. And I haven't really looked up how we're going to build that yet.
More to come on that.
Yeah.
Audrey Lewis, how many children would you like to have?
8?
No. Serious. This is a serious question from Audrey Lewis.
Okay.
Let's give her a serious answer. I would say 3, 4 max.
I think 5 max.
Oh boy.
I think 3 to 5. Probably 4 though.
4 would be like
Basically,
we'll see how everything goes. But I would like 4, I think. Total.
I am well aware that only one baby will fit in Helen, and then we're going to have to come up with a new plan. And that's okay. That's years from now. Or is it? I don't know. It is only one. Twins run in my family, and when we went to the doctor, it's like, please just confirm there's only one baby in there, and it is.
Oh, this is a good one right here. David Strausser asking, any future baby pranks, Dan? David and Van Fam in general, I have a prank planned for a couple months from now that is going to just tear your guys' abdomens apart with laughter when you see this prank that I pull on Allie. It's actually not really a prank. But it's going to be a vlog episode. It's going to be something that you're not going to want to miss. So that's just a tiny little teaser. I can't give it away, obviously, but Allie's going to be in for a laugh of her lifetime, and so are you guys. So make sure to follow along on this journey over the next couple months.
Oh, dear.
I can't wait for it. I've had it in my mind for about a 2 to 3 weeks now. So,
Yes,
oh, look at this.
Push gifts.
Carrie asking push gifts. Who buys that, though?
You.
Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, what would a good push gift be, you think?
Well, probably, just to confirm, I think you guys would agree that I continue to get weekly massages throughout, caring for the baby, right?
Yes. But push gift, any ideas? Before we get a big interruption here.
One thing I do want to know is, have any of you used one of those maternity sleeping pillows, and are they comfortable?
Someone said to get a sleeping pillow.
Really?
Earlier.
Okay. Yeah. I'm debating getting one to see if it might help my back.
I think you'll get one.
So I don't lay on my tummy at night.
And I think we have something right here that might help you get one. Eye of the Storm Tarot dropping us a monster $40 super chat. That's worth it. That's it. That's worth that. And, oh man. Okay, she asked a question too, which we love.
Will baby have an hyphenated last name?
We've already talked about this, and
I love my last name, and it is very Dutch, and there's nobody else with the last name. A lot of places. It's it's almost like it's dying out. And I have a huge family on my dad's side, but there's not a lot of boys.
Mhm.
So it would be nice to keep my last name, but I also love Dan's last name.
Mhm.
And I don't know if I'm just traditional, but I think we'll just use his last name because Vondering McIntyre might be a little bit of a mouthful.
Yeah, I said we could go with Allie's last name. Guys, I gave Allie full naming rights. I don't care at all, to be honest. I mean, I trust her. That's why if I thought she was going to do something silly, I wouldn't give her full naming rights. But I trust her, and so, but yeah, I think that's like, at the end of the day, it's like, let's just give them a name, and that's their name. Like, I would be annoyed if I had. I mean, I don't know how I'd feel, but I feel like if I had to write out a hyphenated last name, I'd just be like, "Oh, come on, mom and dad, you really,
I think
me
we'll
here."
just use one.
But we do have some friends that are 10 weeks ahead of us that did do a hyphenated last name, and that's kind of why we talked about it, because I'm like, hey, is this something you want to think about or talk about? And yeah, we both decided.
It's not out of the question, but I'm pretty sure we'll just use Dan's last name.
Here's a question from Diane. A lot of good questions from Diane tonight. And will you be having a natural birth / water birth, babe?
That's the hope. That is the hope. Especially using a birth center, I would like to not have any drugs or anything. I know tons of friends that have wanted this and it hasn't worked out for them. And I know even more friends that it has worked out for them. So like I said, we're not heart set on anything, but yes, I would like a natural birth. And I don't know if a bathtub seems comfortable to me on that day. Great. If laying in bed seems more comfortable, maybe that's what I do.
Yep, we'll have to see. Okay, let's see what else we got. A lot of good. Why don't you key up a controversial question? Controversial question sound effect.
Well, I had a gal asked us a question, and now her name is escaping me, and I'm so sorry, but I'm pretty sure she's here. And if you are, raise your hand. But she asked, what do we think the doggies are going to do with the new family member? Well,
Jinx, personal Jinx. Just want to say hi, Tammy, first time here. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you, Tammy, for joining us.
Sorry, you were saying.
So Piggy is pretty clever and very well trained, will do anything that Dan says, and it's almost like she understands every word we say because she just does everything that we say. And Piggy loves babies, and we went over to a friend's house not long ago, and she was basically the babysitter.
Yeah,
just like on the ground playing with the baby and licking the baby. And
Pig is
prancing around the baby's toys and just wagging her tail all over. And the little girl loved her.
Yeah.
So Piggy's basically going to be our babysitter. Like, let's say I need to have a shower or something. Something tells me that might be that situation. And Huck,
I don't know what to think with what to expect with old Huckster.
He's bigger than he realizes, so we're definitely going to have to treat him. But Huck has kind of been following me around, and I think he's starting to calm down a little bit now that he's 2. But I think he's going to be really, really excited.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. This just landed in my inbox. Oh. That's a super chat. That is a super chat from Heather Wilson, which we always love to see in our live streams. Hey, Heather. And Heather attached a question. Guys, we love questions in our super chats. So any nicknames for baby yet? Honestly, no. Right? No nicknames. Just baby.
No, yeah.
Once we find out the gender, we're going to take some names for a test ride so that we can see how we feel about the name.
Maybe we'll have another live and you guys can give us all your baby name recommendations.
Well, they could do that right now. Oh, baby name recommendations. Yeah. We'll be doing another live. Oh, yes, we will be, because we would love to hear names once we reveal the gender to you guys in an upcoming episode. That's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see if we have any. Just want to double check the super chats. Larry Mack said, no more pranks on Allie, your child, or your pelvis. Okay. Fair play.
Thanks, Larry. I agree.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Okay, everyone agrees with the pillows.
Pillow is a must.
Well, so I've been sleeping with a regular pillow between my knees, but I sleep like a little more on my belly, and I don't think I should be doing that, so...
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try the baby pillow, the body pillow.
La 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 la. Will you be sharing the registry? Yes, for sure. We will be sharing that. Allie and I will definitely have that ready for you guys in the next live, which will be maybe 2-3 weeks from now. Because we're going to do a live right after we announce the gender, guys. So it's not going to be like a month-long thing. It's going to be hopefully 2-3 weeks, like I say, and then live, and then video, and then live. So we'll have the registry ready for then. And if anybody wants to, you're welcome to use it. And but just having you guys here and supporting our channel, supporting our family, means so much to us.
Indeed.
Use one of the last names as the middle name. That's from Karen and Mark Lamberton. Interesting.
That's a good idea.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like that.
So maybe interesting. We could try that on.
A family name as a middle name, I like for sure.
Yeah. Okay, let's pick back up here.
Well, a lot of people have been asking if we'll get a full RV or a bus or something like that. Maybe, but not right now. I don't know.
Yeah, not right now.
It's weird. I feel really comforted in the fact that we don't have anything solidly planned out.
Yeah.
But we're just going to go with the flow, and we have no idea. Everyone's like, having a baby is so difficult. Well, in my eyes, it's like having a baby in a house is going to be difficult. So we'll just be on the road. That'll be difficult too. So we'll just see how it goes and try and formulate our own opinions, because a lot of people have even already been giving us advice and things like that. And some of it is wanted and some of it is whatever. But
no thanks. Not your advice.
We're taking everything with a grain of salt, and we appreciate all the advice, but we have to make the decisions on whatever's right for us.
Okay.
In either case, I don't think that's an RV right away.
Right. That was the long answer. Sorry. I'm in trouble. Okay, I just wanted to get to what Karen Lee said.
Oh.
I have 3 siblings. I'm the oldest of 3. I have a younger sister, and then I have a youngest brother. Babe?
I have an older brother who you've met all 3 of his kids, and a stepsister who is a year older as well. And she actually is going to be in town in a few weeks. And not for the baby shower, just randomly. And I think we're going to be able to have her there for baby showers.
Sherry says, believe it or not, your dogs are going to be jealous when you bring the baby home. But they will adjust that there is a new... But they will adjust, and they're going to know there's a new person in the house. And I don't know. I think there's probably going to be, I don't know. Our dogs are so unique, I think.
I am so obsessed with Huck that I think that it will probably be good that I'll stop smothering him so much. I don't know. Wait, somebody asked, sorry that I just forgot this now.
Anyways.
Somebody asked who's going to spoil the baby. That's Dan. Dan is definitely going to spoil the baby, and I definitely might be a little bit on the helicopter mom side, but I'm going to try my best. It's only going to be about certain things.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, let's see what we got. It looks like Holler Lake Homestead just found out that we're pregnant. Oh, we're pregnant. Well, Allie's pregnant, but
19 weeks. 19
weeks pregnant. Our video didn't do very well, and YouTube doesn't show us. I mean, we've got over 300 people, or at least we did earlier, in the live stream, so that's super cool. But I was a little disappointed YouTube didn't push our video out that much. So that was kind of a bummer, because a lot of people didn't know in today's video that they. So I'm like, what is going on with YouTube? I don't know. We've been having some beef lately, but anyways, neither here nor there. Okay. Charlene of Charlene and Jean said, Mom said natural birth. She had 3 children, no meds, in 57, 58, and 59. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. I love it. I love it. So let's see. Whoa. Super chat from Beverly. Oh, party time. time.
Thank you, Beverly. I also like that name, Beverly. That's a nice name.
That's on our short list. That's on our, not our ultra short list, but it's on the top 10, I would say.
Is it?
Yeah, I thought, at least in mine, I have a few names that I like that Allie didn't like, but we both liked Beverly. And I think, there's one, I was trying to think of the most looked at, here, go to the most popular names.
Oh,
Evelyn.
Evelyn, like Evie, which is cute, but
And
we're
Liam.
not. It's not on our list. And Liam, and Juniper is another girl's name, which I think is pretty, but we're not going with because there's quite a few other Junipers that we know.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Juniper fan. Not that it's a bad name. I just seen it so many times, and I don't know. It's just never one that I.
Yeah, I like it. It's just not for us.
Yeah. But Liam and I think Evelyn or something like that are the two most popular names
I think so.
in 2021.
You get better circulation. Never sleep on your back. Okay. I'm 5'6". That's how tall I am.
So Allie was sleeping on her. You were lying on your side the first time you felt movement, right?
Yeah.
Lying on your side, and then.
But last night I was laying on my back when I felt it.
Were you? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been interesting. We've been really excited about the movement, guys. Little snap, crackle, pops, I guess you could say.
Yeah, my girlfriend, I think I said this already, said it was kind of like somebody was flicking your stomach. And I was like, oh, I think I have felt that. And then I felt it last night and this morning.
Yeah. Looking forward to Dan's cookbook for van lifers. Yeah, that could be. Lee Gordon, 294 watching. Hit that like button for these lovelies. Thank you, Lee. Doing the heavy lifting. We love that. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, smash that like button. And let's get back in maybe to a controversial question. Are you interested in that at all?
Okay.
Controversial question? Okay, well, it's my turn.
Your question? No, you've done 3.
I've done 3. Okay, it's your turn.
No, you
Is
can go.
DeQuinto leaving? Oh, I got to run. Okay, DeQuinto.
Thanks for
We
coming.
love you. Thanks for being here. Okay, your turn. Sorry, controversial question for me. Oh, here's a controversial question from our audience, from SL. Allie, how would you feel about having a C-section? Controversial question.
Ooh. I'd prefer not to. Obviously, I don't think anybody prefers to have one.
I do think there are some people that prefer to have a C-section.
Oh.
Schedule it like way in advance.
And no.
Yeah.
I mean, having certainty and everything is nice, but I really don't want one. But if my... Ooh, that's not good.
I know, I'm going to get something else.
If my baby needs that, then that's what we'll do. Like I said, I'm just willing to do whatever. Like, we've thought about things and we could write a birth plan, but I'm just going to go with the flow and do what my body and our baby needs, because there's no sense in having some sort of hard, that's silly too.
Okay.
Maybe that light or something.
That light?
I don't know. Am I really dark, guys? Is it that bad? Oh, that light's okay, I think. Yeah.
Well, it's only getting darker. So.
Anyways, so that's what I think.
Okay, so
about
that was
the C-section. What's a helicopter mom? Oh, Bruce. A helicopter mom is like someone who's super protective. I'm a little bit of a helicopter mom with Huck, but I almost saw him get ran over by a truck in Baja. I don't know how well we shared that story. And now
Scary.
I'm really protective of him because I basically put my life in danger to save him. And I did, and it worked, but I shouldn't have done that. I could have been hit. And anyway, now Dan thinks I'm going to be a little bit of a helicopter mom about our baby, but I don't think I am. I'm not worried about like germs or I don't know. What else is there to be worried about?
Yeah, I don't know. I think you'll be fine. Okay, let's see here. I want to get back. Linda Heckert said she had 2 kids, no meds. I think that's pretty impressive because the epidurals are quite popular. So, maybe it's Olivia. SL says Olivia. I think that's
Olivia. Maybe was the top girl's
Yeah.
name. They're all pretty names.
yeah. I love the name Olivia. It's
There's
just so
like
popular.
hardly a name that I hate.
What about the name Riley? For a boy or for a girl? I like it.
Yeah, that
It could go either way. We have a good friend named Riley who's a man, a manly man. So that's we gotta wait to see, guys. We can't wait to see what's it gonna be. Oh, how did you guys feel for the parents out there? Like, I mean, my mom didn't know for me or my sister.
The
Mom,
gender?
did you know for Allie or Nick?
No, that wasn't.
Allie's mom didn't know for either one. It wasn't a thing back then.
I didn't really do that then.
But Mom, you said for me, you went and bought
I did.
a pink robe and pink slippers, and she just said, I'm going to have a baby. But my mom didn't know she was pregnant with me until she was 4 months along.
4 months.
Because my brother and I
old.
are like 10 and a half months apart because I was maybe not so planned.
Yeah, and then he was a month early, so I wasn't prepared.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my brother was a month early and I was a few weeks early.
Okay. So Rana says C-section was hard on me. I had one with my second child. Jennifer said she didn't want a C-section, but her son wouldn't flip, so she kind of I guess she had to have one.
That's a very common story.
We're definitely not going to be a true helicopter parent.
No.
Like, I know people that either are or
That
could
was-
be, and we're not like those people.
That was a little bit of a joke. Like, I'm not.
Yeah. But I mean, if you do act a little crazy, I'm going to call you out on it. Seriously.
Okay.
Seriously.
I deserve it. I deserve it if I'm being crazy.
Seriously. And I'm sorry to put my fist down, but frickin' I have to at some point.
Mom, how much did I weigh when I was born?
Sorry.
It's like 6 pounds, 8 ounces.
Allie was 6
pounds, 8 ounces.
6 pounds, 8 ounces. I don't know how,
She thinks.
but I was born at 12 noon. How about that? How about them apples?
And I was at 2 in the afternoon, right?
Yeah.
We were both, I feel like a lot of people are born at like 4 in the morning, 12 noon, 2 in the afternoon. That's a good in and out job right there. All right. Let's see what else we got here.
And I stayed in an incubator.
You did.
For how long?
We
Oh,
were able to bring home.
here's
2 weeks.
An
here's-
incubator for 2
here's an
weeks.
interesting comment. Kenzie's having her 3rd C-section in August. Very nervous. I don't like them at all. So that's interesting.
Ooh.
That's interesting. 3 is
Sorry, Kenzie. I hope it goes well.
Yeah.
There's so many different things, and every body is different, and every body needs something different. So it's really hard to listen to one person. I've just got some books, and I've been reading birthing stories, and it's kind of hard to. It's not a one size fits all. We'll just put it that way. Oh, she named her daughter Riley. I like that.
I know a little girl, Riley.
Let's see. Christine, 3 kids, no meds. If you have a short labor, it's good. If you have a long labor, take the meds. Don't torture yourself or baby. That's perfect advice, I think, babe. Don't you think that's good advice from Christine?
It's definitely.
I'm getting a ton of people asking me when I'm going to propose. And I am feeling the heat of Michigan. For some reason, it just hit me.
That was Grandma's first question.
A name for my travels.
Not this
Yeah.
one.
Grandma, yeah.
That was my grandma. My grandma's first question was, what did she say? Well, when are you getting married?
Will there be a
Yeah.
wedding date coming up?
Bruce asks, hopefully Dan gets to cut the umbilical cord. Yeah, I feel like that'd be a cool experience.
Baby merch, of course.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna. I've been meaning to get. Oh, here we go. This is a good one right here. This is a good controversial question, but I've been meaning to get some new merch up there, guys, because
We have a
it's
couple
time.
of fun ideas.
Okay, Karen Lee asked a controversial question, no doubt. Yes or no if the baby is a boy? I know my answer, babe. Do you want to go first? I'll go first. No, for sure, no way.
Well,
It's an
I
archaic
have
form.
no.
It's an archaic practice,
I have
and it's
no
mutilation.
like. I
Big
have no nevers and no like hard answers really in my
I
life,
usually
unless
have.
it's about
I usually am that way
milk.
too, but that one I'm a no
Um,
about.
and I don't think so, but
Yeah,
I
big
don't
time
have a
no.
hard no.
Big time no.
How about a Scandinavian name? Well, so I'm Dutch and Dan is
Scandinavian.
and Scotch Irish.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we would like to find something kind of
We're
within
interested
that realm.
in that realm, Charlene and
But
Jane.
we don't want anything that's too difficult to pronounce because
we want there to have the baby to have an easy life with their name, but we would like a cool, unique Scandinavian name for sure. But fortunately, as if we spelt it in a Scandinavian way, the Americans would probably have a hard time pronouncing it in the way it's meant to be sounded, if that makes sense. So, yeah, but we're looking at that. I want to read what Tamara has to say. I had a C-section for the first time I gave birth because I had twins. So, yeah, that's pretty much the way it has to go. Then I had 2 natural births after that. Then had meds with my last one. And wow, the last one was so pleasant.
I like that you waited till the end to have the meds. That's quite funny. I mean,
love
who
it.
knows how I'm going to feel? I keep telling myself that and I say this earlier today, I had a bit of such a rough time with morning sickness, all day sickness.
Wow.
That I think I'm going to have a really nice birth.
Lisa said she had a 30-weeker in NICU for 6 months. Jeez, that must have been rough. We're hoping not to have anything involving NICU, but NICUs are very advanced these days, so we're grateful for that.
This is important to me. Thank you, Brittany, for sharing that. A lot of people do have opinions, and even close friends have shared some opinions that I've just. Yeah. Everything is taken with a grain of salt. I don't want to say I don't want opinions, but
I've shared opinions that have been shot down pretty darn quick, I must say. So,
there's this book a girlfriend of mine recommended called It's Expecting Better, and a lot of what's in there is like she'll give you the hard facts, and then you can make a decision on whether or not you agree with whatever. You like it or you don't. And I'm really into that.
Just doing a quick super chat survey before we get back to some of these questions. That's going to be an after, right? We don't know, but I mean...
We don't know.
Probably an after. Yeah, Heather Wilson says, don't feel pressured, do it when it's right. That's kind of where we're at. Look at this name, Only Vans. I love that name. That's hilarious. I ate Chipotle and Jamba Juice every day while I was pregnant. That's awesome.
I've been craving salads. I just want a fresh salad.
Yeah.
So we've been going to a lot of farmers markets and getting gigantic tomatoes like this and making really nice, yummy salads every day.
Steve Bennett says, propose right now. Good idea, Steve. Great.
My mom has a diamond.
Mom has a diamond, so that's
very sweet of you, Mom.
Now it's actually really hot in here. Epidural can have lasting neurological damage. I know from personal experience. So that's an interesting tidbit of information that
there's this
I've heard before.
Midwife in Austin, Texas. Her name is Mary Michael, and she has had some of the most amazing podcasts ever. And she just keeps reiterating that while every solution like C-section and epidurals and whatever other stuff they do down there has its place, which is why it exists. But if you don't need it, it's best not to use it. So it's just like when the time comes, that's when we decide.
Lee Gordon said he likes Charlie, and I know that's a name that you really like.
I do too. That's one of my best friend's daughter's names, so we won't be using that. But I think it's an adorable name for a little girl. We have a lot of names that we like for boys and girls, but a lot of our friends have them already. And I know we can use them too, but we probably won't.
Jenny, I just looked up your word there. Episiotomy.
What's that?
It's a surgical cut.
Oh,
At your-
from wee whoop there to there.
I
Mhm.
guess something along those lines.
Yeah, my girlfriend had that.
So-
With Charlie, I was just telling you about. But that doesn't sound ideal. She said that one girlfriend said, so she had that, and the other one she ripped naturally or tore naturally, and that healed a lot better because that your body's response to whatever.
I thought this was a good comment by Jackie. Just don't make the spelling of the name over the top unique. I agree, because then you're like having a pronunciation issue possibly. And it's often misspelled or mispronounced. And she says we should have an earthy or outdoor name. So that's cool. But before we go any further, I just saw something pop onto my radar that I wanted to show my dearest, and that would be a super chat from Kimberly. That's a super chat. That's a double. Thank you, Kimberly. She said 30. I don't know what 30 means. But if there's a question in there,
appreciate you. If there's a question, you can send us one.
yeah, let us know. Let's see here. Did we have another one come through? Elsa is Scandinavian. That's a really nice name. I like that.
Yeah, that's a very pretty name.
Nobody has the name Marisha. Oh, yeah, I've never heard that name before. Marisha.
Marisha's a nice name. I used to love the name Misha.
Van for a boy and Vanessa for a girl. Van for a boy is a unique name.
I do love that. I love that because my last name is Vondering, and it could also be like somehow.
How about Van Vondering? That'd be a cool name.
Well,
So I got to bring
No,
something up
I don't think
to
so.
our Van fam. I don't know where I'm going to be visually for the birth, but I'm thinking, I don't know. I mean, I've heard it's one of the most miraculous things to ever witness. So I kind of want to witness it, but also, do I? Controversial statement of the night. But I was thinking maybe I'll be right behind you, kind of supporting.
maybe I won't allow you in the room if you're going to act like that. No, I think behind me is best. I don't really need you staring up in there and looking.
Well,
at what's
I
going
know,
on.
and I think that's the
Giving me
right
a
call.
play-by-play.
I think that's the right
Dan's
call.
like, we're going to do a live video for the birth.
No, we will
sorry,
live
guys.
stream the birth from a safe. We're going to talk about live streaming the birth.
But we'll talk about it.
What about the name Vanna?
Yeah, that's a pretty
Very,
name.
very good name.
Yeah.
Very good name. You're going to be amazing parents. Thanks, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Let's catch back up with our Van fam
Wait,
here.
there was one question up there. Oh well. Will we homeschool? I think so. We think so. I would assume we'll do mostly all homeschooling and look for options to educate our children in other ways, but they will not go without education. I was a bit of a scholar. Dan, were you smart?
Yeah. I mean, yes, but I didn't see the value in trying hard because I got the same result, especially in college. I got the same diploma as everyone else in my program, and I did like way less work because I didn't try to get like A's because I was able to use that time in other ways.
I did.
So I didn't care to work that hard for A's. When Kimberly's saying it was 30, maybe she meant to put 30 in there. But anyways,
Thank you. Super
chat's a super chat. Okay, let's see. You're gonna be there and you'll want to see it. Yeah, for sure. Cameron, spelled Camryn. That's a cool one. I like that. I've never seen that before.
Cameron. Yeah.
David saying you'll want to watch the birth. It's an amazing sight to see. Okay. I've heard that a lot of times, and that's, I think it's probably pretty darn true. What else do we have here? What else do we have? Everyone's telling me I want to be there, and of course I will. Of course. Karen Lee saying homeschool. Yeah, we're kind of in that boat. Did you have a controversial question, or can I ask one?
You can ask one.
Okay. Okay, we're all caught up with chat. So let me get my controversial question list out here and see what we've got going on here.
Tammy Anders, one day we will probably get a house.
For sure.
But, yeah, we won't be in the van forever. But I'm not ready to dedicate my time to one and only space.
Here's a controversial question. What do you want to see from your children? Do you want them to grow up to be independent? Do you want them to have a great education? Do you want them to be kind and giving? Okay. What do you want? Let's just say the first part. What do you want to see from your children? I don't know anyone who doesn't want their kid to be kind and giving, so we'll skip that part of the question.
I would like my son or daughter to be brave.
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't like being told what to do, which is why I've lived my life a little outside of the box, if you will. And I hope that they also question the norm and do what they want to do with their lives, but they also better listen to their parents.
Yeah. I want brave. I want, for sure, independent. I don't want to give. I was not given a lot of things. I was given like a family. We were given a car, just like a basic car, which was super awesome to have. But it was a Mercury Sable, it was like white with maroon interior. It was pretty funny. So
Classy.
I don't want to give, I've seen people that kind of spoil their kids, I guess, or just give them what they want or what'll make them look cool in school, like the fashion, give them a nice car. And I don't see that being really
super beneficial or anything.
Yeah, beneficial. So that is something that I think is really, really important. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Kimberly coming through with a huge, enormous super chat, tying super chat of the night. That's a $49.99 super chat. That's a dance off.
Looking at us like, what are you guys doing?
Thank you, Kimberly. Wow, what a super chat that was. Jeez Louise, you guys are the best.
I think probably we should have dance parties with the baby every day, too.
Yes. Kimberly, that was so generous. We appreciate you. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? The best thing to do in labor... Oh, I'm going to close that out. The best thing to do in labor is focus on breathing. Try to stay relaxed as possible. It'll be difficult, but the best advice for Dan is to help her stay calm and focus on her breathing. That's kind of what I feel like I can be good at. Because I used to be a yoga teacher, and we talked about breathing all the time. It's what we did in class. We talked about breathing. Don't break a hip. People saying Christine, they don't want me to break a hip.
We'd like you to keep that there.
I want to see
place.
Who's here. Almost. We have 281 people in the live, guys. That's so awesome. We love all the fun.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
We had a few more questions that we were going to answer for everybody about.
What is it?
Did we tell them where?
Yes, Bellingham, Washington.
And did we tell them how?
Oh my Lord! Look at what just came in on top of Kimberly's Love Cilantro, which what a great name that is. Dropping huge $49.99 super chat right on Allie's pregnant belly. That is a huge super chat.
Thank you.
I'm gonna see if I got something here.
Check for pulse.
Check for pulse, because I'm dying over here with all these generous super chats, guys. So Really, really
Apparently-
appreciate that.
You can maybe feel the baby's pulse.
So let's take Love Cilantro's super chat as a segueing us into Allie saying, I can feel the pulse on your wrist. Is that what you've been saying?
Yeah, it takes a minute to find it, but
What do you guys
a
think?
naturopath told us
That's pretty.
you can feel it on your wrist. Give her a bump, 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 bump.
Who? Oh, Love Cilantro? Of course. Okay, what else do we got going on here? Oh yeah, that's cool. We are going to definitely take a lot of pictures. I think that's something that we want to have. I want to have some really good. We have a great camera for pictures, so I want to get some like Lee was saying, black and white, post editing them in post production would be really cool. But I definitely want to get a lot of pictures of the experience that we can look back on, along with live streaming it.
All I really want is to be handed that baby healthy and happily, and I literally don't care how I get there.
That's going to be such a good feeling when we finally get to meet our baby. And it's just going to be such a crazy... I don't know what to make of... Sorry. I don't know what to make of that feeling.
I know. It was so wild to keep it a secret for so long. We told my parents, and I kept wanting to send people something special to open up, so we kept waiting, and then I wanted to tell everybody in person in Michigan, so we obviously didn't share with you guys until we told my family in person in Michigan. And yeah, it was a lot, but it's also been obviously way more exciting to tell people in person and be able to hug them and see their face and watch their tears, obviously, on a couple of my family members. And so that was priceless, for sure.
That's what took us so long to tell you guys, is because we waited to do it with some of Allie's most special family in person when we knew we were coming to Michigan. So Karina said, I just got on and missed the baby bump, so we'll have to do another baby bump viewing. I think we'll do that right after this. But I wanted to say, Carol Lee said, Allie, you look even more beautiful than usual, and you are glowing.
You're so sweet, Carol.
Really a great comment from...
Carol has been with us for a long time, and she is very, very sweet.
Okay, why don't you get into position, and let's show off the bump. I want to get it from both angles this time.
What is both angles?
Well, just front. Can you kind of give us some...
You guys, you want to know what I have already? That's a little blurry.
I know. There we go.
This line.
Look at that line, guys.
So I didn't know.
Okay, so let's keep going with the bump real quick. So just a budding bump, which feels good to finally have a budding bump, but that's where we're at.
It's had a couple of people comment that it's really small or something, but everybody is different, so I'm not letting that bother me. And it's there. It's definitely there. I put on 15 pounds according to the scale, so.
The baby bump dance could replace the BL walk, says Brenda Martin. Someone else, Christine, said this baby is so loved already. Allie, your itchy tummy, get lotion on that tummy.
I'm very itchy. Very itchy. I drink
Eye of the
water.
Storm Tarot, longtime friend, maybe even a savant of the channel, says, I think a lot of us knew.
That I was pregnant?
Controversial statement from Eye of the Storm Tarot. But I think a lot of people did kind of pick up on it subconsciously.
Definitely a couple weeks ago.
Okay, hold on. I need to fire off the horn. But I think what a lot of people want, one more time, the baby bump dance. Thank you, Lori! Oh, I don't want to bang on the floor, though. I forgot. We got to do light super chat dances. Okay, Lori with a $20 super chat.
Thank you, Lori.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you so much.
Yes, Lori, it's Linnea Negra.
Yeah,
Thank
Lori
you.
Davis says Linnea Negra is the name of that line. What are we at here? Where are we at? True Gypsy Soul, I am so happy for you both. Congratulations and so many blessings. I'm a longtime
Thank
fan
you.
and followed you all around the world.
Thank you for being there with us.
How
We really
sweet.
appreciate it.
How sweet. Tracy, it's a boy. Big statement. It's a big statement.
We will soon know. Cute little bump. Thank you.
Cute little bump. Coconut oil.
That's what I've been using, coconut oil for stretch marks. If anybody has any other recommendations, I use coconut oil for my daily moisturizer on my skin. So that's Huck having a real big drink of water today, or right now.
Raybird says she got the belly line early too.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. I was looking it up. It usually doesn't come until later on. But mine started weeks
Finally,
ago.
someone noticing that I'm glowing too. Thank you.
That's very
so
nice of you, Diane.
much.
Did you do that on purpose?
I hit 2 keys on once. I just meant to do the fart noise. You're really not that big yet. My hips widened right away and I couldn't zip my jeans. Babe, how's your clothes fitting? What wardrobe changes have you had at this point, 20 weeks in?
Thankfully, so I got 2 new pair of like sweatpants basically, and I live in those. And my mom bought me these cute overalls, but nothing really fits. I had to get new bras already, and I hate buying stuff that I'm only going to need for so long, and then it's hot, and then it's going to be cold, but pants do not fit.
Yeah.
Hands down, pants do not fit.
Yeah.
And they haven't been comfortably fitting since like Dan's surgery almost.
We need to show off your overalls. So
I'll
Allie's
wear
mom just bought her maternity. Well, I don't know. They're just overalls,
They're so
but they're
cute.
super
they're maternity
cute.
overalls.
Yeah, maternity overalls.
I'll wear them soon.
So Lee Gordon, baby, you want to read that one from Lee? I thought that was special.
No matter how you prepare, the overwhelming love for your baby will be way more than you can even imagine. Over the moon. Just saying. Looking forward to following along on this amazing journey. Thank you, Lee. That's so sweet.
Yeah, that's what I hear from everybody. So that's why I was always someone that wanted to have kids, because that's what everyone says. You can't miss out on an experience like that. Carol's loving the baby bump dance, so we might have something
Kenzie says
new.
she has the line too.
Oh, cool.
With her third. Did you, Kenzie? I was wondering, did you have it for your first and second too, and did it go away and now it's come back? Curious about that.
Terry says you're gonna pop sooner than you know it.
Yes. One day it's just going to be there.
Deborah is saying you have the glow.
Thank you, Deborah.
That's really nice. So vitamin E oil, bio oil. We are using lots of oils for my scar, for one, my scars, and for your belly, right?
Yeah. How soon will we live in the van? It's a really good question because we don't know how we're going to feel. But I have to block off my chalet for a certain amount of time, and I don't know how long I'm going to block it off for. So it's hard to say.
So Bluefinger says we should take pics and track the growing bump, and you're doing that.
I have been taking a photo for you guys once a week.
Once a week. Okay. If your belly button pops out, use a Band-Aid or skin tape so it doesn't chafe on clothes.
My belly button's going to pop out?
She said if it does. I think sometimes they do, right?
What? Oh my gosh, I have to look that up when we...
What was that dress for Dan, Allie? We're going to share that dress.
My mom just was going through her closet, getting rid of some stuff, and...
Whoa, Janice just came in with a big super chat, a $20 super chat. Thank you, Let's see
That's
if we
very sweet of you.
keep an eye out for any questions. I saw another one come in from who else but Charlene and Jean. Charlene and Jean. I'm sorry for bumping you.
Thank you. All the way from Vancouver Island.
Yes, $100 super chat from Charlene and Jean, and then Janice with a $20 super chat. You guys are the best.
Thank you.
You have no idea.
If you have anything particular to say, we wish we could answer every single thing, but we miss it. A lot of it, obviously.
They're always
Stretch
dropping
your
good
clothes.
comments that I like to read.
Yeah, I need to get a pair of shorts because now it's getting a little warm here, but I'm not going to get too much. I'll probably just wear a lot of the same things over and over.
Pat asking about your prenatal supplement intake. Can you please fill us in?
Yeah, I actually started taking preconception vitamins. So did Dan.
Mm-hmm. Yes, back in February I started taking some.
No, down in...
No, in Lake Tahoe. That's when I got them online.
I started taking... Okay, maybe that's when I started too.
Yeah.
And then I switched to just normal prenatals. And should we share with them?
Share what?
The brand and stuff.
Oh, yeah. We've got an official vitamin brand of the channel, guys.
We do.
We need to make sure to... Theralogics is our new vitamin sponsor for the channel. So they sent me a bunch of bone healing supplements. I already blew through them. And maybe that's why I'm feeling so strong in my leg already. But
yeah, so I've been taking Theralogics prenatal since the start. It was recommended by my naturopath. And then I asked them if they wanted to work with us. So they are our vitamin sponsor. And I think they're wonderful vitamins. I've done a lot of research online. And yeah, Dan has been using their bone, what was it called? Cal bone or bone?
Yeah, I can't
Get the
remember.
box.
It was they were really nice vitamins though.
Yeah. So we are really happy to be, consuming their vitamins every day. And the vitamins were really hard to get down when I was so sick a couple months ago. But I remember every day now.
Jenny is asking about the dogs. Well, Pig is my dog, and Huck is Allie's dog. So
Huck is my son.
Huck is your son, right? But there was a really interesting comment right here. Is that what you were looking at?
Oh.
Rana says, I saw you taking vitamins in the van, and I thought they looked like prenatal vitamins. That was a clue.
Yeah, I mean, we
That's
didn't do it on
interesting.
purpose. We also have printouts of baby photos, and we're like, oh, we'll hang them up. And then we were like, no, we can't do that until we tell the van fam because they'll see it.
Yeah, we tried to keep things off the counters because sometimes we start vlogging and then we'll be like, oh crap, there's prenatal vitamins or something on the counter like that. So
I think this is really important, Robin. Obviously, this baby wouldn't. Thank you for bringing that up. I don't want Dan to feel left out. Dan is
Sometimes
the
I do
reason
feel-
the baby is growing healthily.
yeah.
He is. He's making every meal. And I've also got a little Father's Day present on the way for him for Sunday.
Really?
For his first Father's
For
Day.
me? Really?
Well, you're the father.
For me? Sorry, guys. Sorry. Get me in check here. I need a triangle sound to bring me back to my center. Okay, so I just had knee replacement surgery and would like to know what you took so I can get better.
Shall I go get the box?
Well, I threw all the boxes away. But it's called Theralogics.
We'll share with you guys in the description of this video.
Yeah, we're going to make them our official vitamin sponsor of the Allie and Dan experience. It's an experience.
Calbone or
yeah. It's their bone healing one if you want to check them out. But, I mean, these are really good vitamins. I could say that for sure. Oh, here's one from OnlyVans. I still can't get over that name. That's a great name. Pack your hospital bag early. I went into labor with nothing packed. What are your must-haves? Well, we don't know.
What
and
should
we definitely are the type of people that would not pack our bag early.
It's so weird. I don't pack bags very often because we usually just have the van and everything we need with us.
Yeah,
So I
so
don't know.
if you guys have any suggestions for a hospital bag, please
Slippers?
drop.
I hate having cold feet.
Slippers for sure. I want brand new socks.
For me or you?
For me, for my hospital bag. No, but seriously, I want to hear what you guys think needs to be in our hospital bag as we continue on with this live stream, guys. We're at an hour 35, and it's felt like about 10 seconds.
Yeah. Always flies by.
Okay. Ken McComas, longtime fan of the channel, friend of the channel, really. Congratulations, Mom and Dad. I hope you guys have a healthy little lady or little boy. Well, thank you, Ken. Thank you. And Ken always comments on our videos, so we appreciate that.
Red raspberry tea. I heard that, and there's something else called slippery baby root. Apparently,
really?
that I need to look for. Oh,
really?
Snacks. That's a good idea.
Snacks.
I do love to eat.
Snacks. That's brilliant.
If anybody has any recommendations on how to get rid of heartburn during pregnancy, I've had it. I had it years ago for some odd reason. I had something in my stomach, but heartburn right now.
Yeah,
that's
I don't
a symptom
know.
I have every day.
Eye of the Storm says PJs. Only Van says robe and slippers.
Aftercare.
Look into aftercare. Yeah.
Is it called perineal cream?
Yeah. Okay. Dermaplasty to spray on the JJ after. Okay. Glory with probably expert level advice there that you're going to want to make a note of. I've already deleted it from the memory bank.
No, you're going to help me get the stuff and apply it.
What the heck? I thought we had people for that. Birth center bag, says Karen Lee. Very good point. We need to keep
baby clothes for when we go home. Theracal.
Yeah. Thanks, Kim. So, guys, that's what I took for like a week. I have a week's supply, and I don't know. I feel great, so
we're gonna get some more.
Some people are saying Tums is something you should look into, but maybe you want to check if it's allowed. Yeah, for heartburn. Lots of Tums.
Those things taste bad, but okay.
Oh, Rana says lip moisturizer. Obviously, we got to have that. Oh, here's one.
All
Papaya
day,
tablets. Papaya tablets, babe.
Okay. Papaya tablets?
Okay, Sherry says no snacks. You don't eat when you are in labor or before, but snacks for after, right? Snacks for after.
Oh, and of course, baby clothes. You can't take the baby home naked.
Yeah. Allie's mom already got us a Santa or a Christmas outfit for the baby. So
that says baby's first Christmas.
Yeah, so you should go get it. Is it out somewhere?
It's in the van.
Oh, it's in the van.
Yeah.
But it's really cute, and
That's how you told my family.
oh yeah, that's how we told Allie's family, right? Is Mom came out. We had like 15 people here, maybe more, and Mom came out with the box and handed it and said some really sweet words, and then we pulled it out, and you pulled it out, and it was baby's first Christmas, right? Yeah. I cannot wait.
And then they all were like,
baby's
first Christmas.
Yeah. So we'll show you guys in an
Christmas.
upcoming episode some of the reactions and stuff we got. But a lot of people, we did, like, we gave people clothing that said something on it. And then you can see their reactions, like their brain working, like, wait a minute. And there's some funny ones. Like Sister Maggie had a really funny one. She just took a little while, Sister Maggie.
Sister Maggie's was very funny. We're going to share those all soon, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm going to put that. Yeah, let's do that this week for sure. Be ready for anything in the last month, says Robin Flood. When my first and only baby was born, I was only in labor for 2 hours. Went so fast I had to have a natural childbirth. Quite the experience. Snacks for Dan, says Brenda Martin.
Okay.
I'm liking where Brenda Martin's head is at.
Thank you for asking. Yes, my ear back is, I will still be needing surgery at some stage. But because of the baby, we have decided to postpone the surgery, as it's quite an extensive surgery, and it's not super urgent.
Yes. Charlene says, pack a baby outfit when you go home. Oh, I'm sure we're going to have quite a few to choose from, Charlene and Jean. So maybe during our live, while you're in labor, when we go live, during your labor. We'll ask for which one we'll vote. Have the Van Fam vote on which outfit we'll send the baby home in. That'll be fun. Let's see here. Okay, baby car carrier. That's an important one, I feel like.
Yeah, of course. That's the most important, I guess.
I cannot wait to hold our firstborn child for the first time. Just saying that out loud. Yeah, well, you get to hold her first, I guess, or him first, whatever it is.
It's like, yeah. No, we can hold the baby together.
Well, how about if it's a boy, I'll hold it, and if it's a girl, you can hold it.
How does that make sense?
I don't know. I'm just trying to make it fair. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here.
Wait, go up. This one maybe was. Oh, no. Oh.
A preemie and a newborn outfit. Got a few pairs
of Depend
underwear. Trust me. Okay, so diapers for baby, diapers for Allie. Got it. A lot of heartburn symptoms here.
Oh, yeah. They say that if your baby has if you have heartburn, your baby has hair. My mom told us that the other day.
Oh, really? No sugar, it causes heartburn, so maybe we need to watch your sugar. Who knows?
Well, I wasn't really interested in sweets until a week ago, maybe.
Deborah said, I had a premature baby, no stressing.
Yeah, there are a lot of premature babies out here doing just fine.
Yep. Christine says, Allie, if you and your brother were both early, be prepared to deliver early too. That's something we've been thinking about for sure.
We've spoken to the midwife about it, and my grandma did not deliver early, so it might not be a genetic trait that was passed down, but it could be. So we are prepared for that. And the midwife has all of the history and everything to help us.
Guys, how great does Allie's hair? New haircut, new hairstyle. You haven't seen her like this in a live with the new hair, and now you get to experience it. I personally love it even more than the first time I saw it.
For the last week, for the first time ever, I got in the shower and was able to just wash and condition my hair and not have to think about how many days in between before the next one. And it took me 2 seconds to brush it instead of 45 minutes. So I'm really happy about it. I used to have to plan things out because my hair would look crazy right after I washed it. Whatever. Labor playlist. I like that.
That's a good one. Oh, Charlene and Jean says, a special something for Huck and Pig.
That's
interesting.
A very good idea.
I like it. So, guys, one of the things I'm most excited about is showing you guys Huck and Pig's first reaction. I want to experience it too, and of course, I'll be there live, but I want to show the dog's first reaction when they get to meet their new youngest sibling in the household. So that's going to be a really fun episode to share with you guys.
I cry just thinking about how cute.
So many people in the Van Fam are just huge dog lovers, huge fan. We have Team Huck, we have Team Pig, we have Team both. So it's going to be.
I like that. Don't assume the baby fits newborn size. You're right. Dan's 6'3". The baby might be ginormously long.
6'3" and yoked. Well, kind of strong, but actually not really right now. So, guys, my left leg is totally, I can't show you guys because it's too hard, but the muscle is just so shrunken compared to my right leg. It's pretty wild, but it's not freakishly bad.
It will all come back, but yeah, it's...
Wolfie just gave me a great idea. Huck and Pig baby shirts. So, we can have Huck, Pig, and Baby. Like kids of the van, you know what I mean? That would be fun. That would be a good shirt. Heather Wilson's now Team Baby. So people are getting off Team Pig, off Team Huck, and on to Team Baby. And honestly, I think that's a great, beautiful thing. Here we go. They say to bring a baby blanket home to the dogs to smell at first. Interesting. We'll have to remember that.
Oh, hi, Susie.
Susie, big Van Fam member, Patreon, one of the first to find out. We got a beautiful message from Susie, so shout out to Susie. And her fiance just reminded her, so hey, back at you. That's great.
I feel like I'm still waiting for the dogs to realize that I'm pregnant. Maybe when my stomach gets bigger.
Yeah, so we need to address that.
They might know.
Huck
has been following me around a
Huck
little
has been
bit.
following Allie around.
It's also
quite
like,
a bit.
do you just want to go for a walk?
No, he's been different. Huck is. I wouldn't say this if I didn't genuinely think it's true.
Yeah.
He's been like a little more needy in a sense, but in like a really good way. Not needy, but like attached.
Around me, yeah, attached. And he's always kind of been pretty independent. I don't know.
Pig has been doing nothing different.
Yeah.
Pig lives their life one treat at a time. So whatever the next treat is, that's where Pig's brain is at.
Sniffing and kisses from, yes, of course, lots of kisses from the doggies.
Yeah, Ken says I should be doing some therapy, and I think riding a bike is going to be on the docket for us this week now that we've got like good weather and there's bikes here that we can use to ride around the lake.
And I've also just seen like Dan's progress. Like I think you are ready for a bike.
I am ready to ride a bike for sure. It's not really atrophy. It's just like I have this big quad part of my
Dan's
quad. I don't
legs
have it.
always been like tree trunks. Like,
yeah.
Super solid.
Yeah.
He's yoked, you know?
Yeah. Sorry. Anyways.
Pickle and mustard sandwiches.
Ooh, interesting craving for the pregnant mama, Deborah. Interesting.
I could eat a whole jar of pickles, pregnant or not, to be honest.
Okay, here Jenny B says, aim for 3 months size, and then they grow into it and saves money. And a lot of onesies. So that's great. That's great advice.
Right. Find footless ones.
Oh.
Footless jammies?
Footless
Even
onesies.
for winter. This is
we ain't going to be experiencing no winter. We're going south, guys, with the baby.
Well, let me just tell you. We are, we'll tell you this again, but we are going to stay in the Pacific Northwest until sometime in December. So we're going to need some warm stuff for a month or two. And then from like Christmas onwards, something like that, we're going to be in warm weather. So
let's ask the Van Fam what they think. Let's ask the Van Fam what they think. We are going to be delivering in Bellingham, and then once everything's done with that and we're like settled, we're going to go down so we can get out of Allie's ski chalet for the holidays so that she can have it on Airbnb. We're going to go down to Portland where my family is, and we're going to do Thanksgiving there. And then I'm like 50-50. I really don't care either way, but I think it would be special to spend Christmas with our newborn in Portland with family, but also it'd be special to like...
Because none of my family is going to be up in Bellingham. They are going to Spain for the winter. So if my brother and his sister-in-law and their kids were there, we would consider staying, but no one's going to be there that we know. Like I have some friends there. So we're kind of just leaving. But I want to be in the chalet because I love it, and our midwife is up there and we love her.
No, we got Charlene's super chat, but we just got a super chat from Jilly Bear. I like that name.
Wait,
that's too long to put on the screen, so I'll just read it. But you read it for us.
Congratulations on the coming baby. So glad Hannah's feeling well. Sleep while you can, the both of you. Oh goodness, bless you both
Jilly
and your
Bear.
growing family.
Thank you. Okay.
This chalet is in Bellingham-ish. It's not quite in Bellingham, but it's up that way.
Yeah. So, picking back up, we are going to be in Portland, ideally, unless something changes that we're not anticipating for Thanksgiving. And that way my family will get to meet the newborn,
Babe.
our baby. And then, I don't know why I'm calling it the newborn. That seems weird, but let's just go with baby.
The baby.
Anyways,
Yeah, we don't have a nickname yet.
yeah, we never had a nickname.
That was a good question by.
But yeah, so
I can't
sometime,
remember.
I don't know, if we, what do you guys think? Christmas in Oregon or somewhere with family, or depending on how Allie's feeling, if before Christmas we are kind of itching to get out of the rain and the gray, do we just go to our next spot and take our van fam with us? So
We just decided that there's no way that we need to stay in the Pacific Northwest. As much as I love it, being stuck inside in the rain, in the cold weather, and not being able to go out on walks. I'm okay giving up skiing and giving up the mountains and all that stuff. Doesn't bother me. I just don't want to be stuck sitting inside when it's raining all winter long.
yeah.
So, and we don't have to. We have no ties to anywhere in particular.
Mhm.
So we're going somewhere warm, somewhere south, somewhere else.
We have a few ideas, and we haven't looped the van fam in on that, so it's going to be a van fam surprise, so that'll be fun. Jilly Bear's been lurking, yeah. Nice to finally chat. That's so nice. I feel like I haven't seen your name pop up too often.
I've seen Jilly Bear.
Have you? Okay, so Charlene and Jean, dogs do know, due to hormones shift and their release in different patterns and quantities, and these changes are sure to be noticed by the doggies. I think Charlene and Jean are 100% spot on with that. And we've definitely noticed that with Huck. I don't know about Pig. Pig kind of marches to the beat of her own drum, and I don't know. I'm not sure if she's noticed or not, but I think Huck for sure, 100%. He's been acting like a little mama's boy. Okay, somebody earlier asked, when are we going to be installing a car seat?
So we are in the process of determining where that is going to go. We have a couple of options for that. Obviously, we are seeking out what is going to be the safest and best solution for our baby. So we've been researching, and I think there's still a little bit more researching to do before we make the final decision on it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think sometime first we got to figure out what the solution that we're going to go with is, and then we got to find the products. So I think sometime in September we should really be on top of that.
Yeah.
So we don't
And then the sleep solution, I have some ideas on how it's going to be built, but I haven't researched it fully. So we'll be making a slide out for that, and then we'll be doing that in September or October. I know I'll be huge, but I can instruct Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Dan's going to be a builder.
Oh yeah, I've got a building in mind. I just haven't done a lot. So Lee says I can see Huck resting on your baby bump, and he has done that, Lee.
Yeah.
Little Spence
I
asked.
thought he would do it a little more, though, but maybe he will.
Little Spence 49. Allie, you prefer the cold and snow, I think. I don't know why. Dan, which do you prefer? I prefer warm weather. I like Baja, Mexico on the beach. So like a mix of, I like Maui. I like stuff like that. So not dry desert, but like water and warmth, I guess, beachy vibes.
But Lil Spence, I love the cold in the winter if it's snowy.
Right.
I don't care for, so like,
Right.
I love the Pacific Northwest, but I need to be higher in elevation to have the snow. Because
Here we go.
I don't like rain.
I know. We don't like rain. That's a
I don't know
unanimous.
who does.
Lori says, go to San Diego. Lori, we loved San Diego. We loved it. And it's definitely on our radar. It's just, and San Diego's people were really cool compared to like what I thought San Diego was going to be like before going there. So I was really impressed by the people.
We loved it and talk about it a lot.
The only thing is the size. There's so many people there. It's such a huge city. That's the one thing. But the weather and the surfing, and yeah, it was really cool. But hold on, babe. Susie hitting us with a super sticker.
Thank you, Susie.
Shiba dog squeezing a big red heart. So I can just imagine that super sticker.
Thank you, Susie. We give you a big hug
Yes.
around a red
yes,
heart
yes,
or
yes.
something like that. My mom, you're gonna come out.
Is that the plan?
That's the plan.
Of course, she's gonna
Book
be
it.
there.
Absolutely.
I
Book
can't do
it.
anything. I don't want to do that without her.
Book it. That's so mom is gonna come out. Allie's mom's gonna come out. We're gonna try and I don't know, you guys have been talking, but we're gonna try and find the right dates. You know, with babies it's hard, but hopefully she'll be ready to jump on a plane at any moment. That's kind of what we're thinking.
So November 5 is the due date, but they can come at any point, right? So it's,
yeah.
I don't know. We'll just wait till we get a little closer.
There is a direct flight from, it's to Portland, not. So how does the flight work?
Grand Rapids to
Seattle?
Bellingham is quite a task and a
We
chore,
could do Seattle,
to be
though.
honest.
And I
Yeah,
could
but
go
then she
pick her
still
up.
has to
Get
up.
Yeah, we'll pick her up.
So it is quite a chore. But Grand Rapids to Portland is like super cheap and super easy because it's a budget airline, but it's just so direct and easy peasy.
So
anyway.
OnlyVan says, I would definitely think long and hard about getting a rental for the first year. And we don't want to paint the wrong picture. We definitely are going to use the van to get to a place that we want to stay, and we have other ideas too, but our mindset is to go somewhere and settle down there, and then maybe we'll do that like a couple times, but we're not going to be like traveling like we do now in a van with the newborn. Not at all. No. It's definitely going to be settling down. And hey, we're a family fun channel, and we're a family. Look at how great the Van Fam is. Like, you guys are always here for us no matter what we put out. So I'm pretty happy with the fact that we can count on you guys to be there no matter what our channel looks like. Let's pick back up here. Did I miss anything? Nope. Okay, we're back up. Bruce says November 5 isn't that far. Here's a funny.
I'm going to tell you exactly how many.
Here's a funny story while Allie finds the timeline for the November 5th due date. I remember when we first found out late February, I was like, oh, I was so excited. But then I'm like, how am I going to sit here for so many weeks, like 32 weeks, 33, 34 weeks, whatever it was at the time. And it's like, feels so far away. How am I, like, I'm already being tortured by that amount of time, like waiting that long. But I can tell you guys, it has flown by. I can't believe we're at 20 weeks almost.
It has. There's been points where I'm like, okay, though, when is it going to happen? Wait, I'm 20 weeks and 6 days away from that. I thought I'd give you like the day.
20 weeks. Days, 20 weeks and 6 days away from our due date. Let me see that real quick. Oh, I see. Scorpio. It's not going to come in through anyways.
Babe is a Scorpio.
Super cool, guys. Super cool app there. Darla saw you and Pig snuggling this morning on the vlog today, so that's cool. Okay, let's pick back up. Where were we? Belmont Shores is beautiful in Long Beach, California. Interesting. Dan, will you ever kite ski again? I will definitely kite again, and I will definitely ski again. Kite ski, I don't think I'll ever do. That's a little... I don't want to get... That's a little gnarly. And I'm not that good of a skier.
But kite snowboard?
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, kite ski. Okay. I was thinking like speed winging. Never mind. Yeah, we will definitely kite ski again for sure.
Yeah.
Snow kite. I didn't catch the snow kiting part.
I think it will do everything again, just a little differently.
Okay, let's catch back up here. La. Your viewership will grow more, says Bruce. Well, we hope so. YouTube has not been showing our videos to a lot of people. Even people that watch our videos didn't see the pregnancy one. It kind of bothered me because I don't like to get too caught up with that stuff, but we do want to grow our channel. It's an important part of our future. So we're mulling over some ideas on how to do that. We'll keep you guys in the loop.
Yes, a Halloween baby.
Yeah, that could be, I mean...
That would be fun.
That could be crazy.
Kim says your kid will be 18 in no time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been told that. I mean, my niece and nephew are 8. It feels like.
Yeah. Kristen says, time goes way too fast with kids. Enjoy the moments. That's really our mindset. I'm even trying to enjoy these moments. I'm trying to enjoy these moments before our baby's even here. And it's becoming easier and easier. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Zip up onesie in the winter are the best.
Yes. From birth to 6 months. Yeah. So many people are like, they grow out. They don't need 0 to 3 months.
Yeah. 6 to 1 year is what we should be asking for. That's a great.
Yeah.
That's a great. Hey, Linda, 11.7. I'm 11.5. So maybe you might share baby's birthday. We'll see.
Yeah. Although
there's a lot of November birthdays out there. What do you hope?
Yeah.
You hope it doesn't.
I hope they come sooner, but not too soon.
Yeah. Your ultrasounds will keep you on track about the due date. Yeah, we're going to have one here in the future to learn more, so that'll be good. Dan, that's your job. Go to the bakery and pack outfits. Okay, I like that. I can handle that. Judy says November 8th is the midterm election day. So that's I've had elections on my birthday, November the 5th. Yeah, which is not like something I think is that cool or anything, but it's just that's the time of year it happens.
Dan was scrolling. No weird cravings. No real weird cravings.
November is the World Cup, so that'll give us something to watch. Well, you won't watch that, but I might.
Who just asked that?
I will. I'll scroll. Hold on.
A lot of people have actually asked about my collarbones, but no, I've never broken them.
I have an AC joint separation right here. You can see that little ridge on camera. But, yep, collarbones are intact. It's the pelvis that's a little beat up. Okay, where are we at time-wise? Oh, we have just passed 2 hours. Let's go through a few more comments here, guys. We're at 2 hours. We'll probably go for another...
Will you get a baby tattoo?
Maybe 10, 15. I'm always down to get a new tattoo. I don't really care. At this point, I've got so many that...
Wait, I just told this story today, and I totally forgot that when I met Dan, he was wearing long sleeves, so I didn't know he was going to be my tattooed boyfriend or tattooed baby daddy.
There's a stigma against people like me, I guess.
That's right.
And Allie's mom asked if I smoke cigs. And she saw my tattoos, so.
You did?
She asked you, didn't she? Oh, I thought you did ask her. Or you told me. Maybe you were joking.
No, I don't know, but I may have said, but he doesn't
hilarious.
smoke cigs.
Or yeah, maybe that's what you said anyways. Stigma, a lot of...
I'm just joking. I never...
So...
I don't have them, so I never was like, oh, tats are cool. But
people are asking about true crime. The true crime thing, I mean, I'm always down to do a good vlog, but we have kind of...
I think we kind of addressed this in another live or so. It's a little creepy being in the van and having people know what you live in.
Well, that and also the fact that with the YouTube algorithm, if we do like random true crimes, we get bunched in with true crime. And then like the problem we have now is a lot of our subscribers came during the Gabby Petito case and they don't watch our videos. They're not interested in vlogs. They're not interested in this content. They were just interested in that. But we met all you guys, so that's really awesome, and we're grateful for that. But we're having an issue now where we don't get as much impressions from YouTube. Because I don't know why. I've looked into it so much, but I think it's because a lot of our subscribers just don't watch our videos, and because they came from the Gabby Petito thing, and they just, I don't know. So I don't know about true crime.
Yeah. I was just personally, obviously, very interested in the Gabby case because I've lived in vans for years and never felt as though I was in harm's way or anything, and so it was just very, very intriguing to me.
But I feel like we put out good episodes, and I feel like we have a good story going and stuff. And like a lot of our van drama didn't get the views I thought it would when I've seen other vloggers. And I don't want to compare myself, but I mean, at some point we do look at that stuff because this is how we earn money, you know, and we want to make this our careers. It really is. But I think a lot of times we don't get the impressions we deserve. And I don't know, maybe that's weird to say, but I really think we put a lot of time and effort, and we have the right camera gear, we have the dedication. So I hope something changes. But we have some ideas on ways to do that. And maybe being more of a family-oriented, kind of like new parents type of niche will help us. So we'll see. I'll take it. Where do you want to catch up to something here?
No, I was just trying to read comments.
Okay. So this, like what Christine says, Gabby Petito made me watch, and your personalities and love for each other made me subscribe. So that's like, I feel like
Thank you, Christine.
Yeah,
that's sweet.
And I don't regret doing, like, the Gabby Petito thing that we covered for us was like really special, and it meant a lot to us. And then seeing how many other people watched it and were captivated by it too, I don't have any regrets about it. But I just wish YouTube would favor our channel a little bit more and help us bring more people into the van fam, you know?
But we'll figure it out. We'll get there. We're not worried about it. Just we're thinking of making some changes, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. I have the Storm Tarot, who's always got good insight, says it will happen. It will happen. So no need to have bad thoughts, bad vibes, right? Okay, onward. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Kim Fuller says she started with Gabby and she still watches other true crime, but she loves our joy, so she stayed around and continued to watch. And that means so much to us.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. It's really nice. It's really interesting. I like knowing, you know, how you guys found us and where it came from, and you know why you would stay and everything. So thank you for sharing that all with us.
Matilda says she looks forward to our videos.
Aww.
Terry loves watching us. That's awesome. Yeah, that would be awesome. Kim has a great idea. If you guys share our videos, but really just you guys being here and supporting us on the live streams and hanging out with us, we're super grateful. We love what we've built so far, and it really is a van fam. It's really a family. Okay, let's see what else we got. Good night, Brenda. So Brenda's hitting the sack for the night. We're not too far off there.
Yet.
Any final?
Almost bedtime.
Yeah, it's our bedtime. Any final questions, guys? Anything you guys want to bring up? Thanks,
we're
David.
not just reading all these really lovely comments of how you guys found us and everything. So
yeah, these are really, really nice.
Mommy and Daddy vlog. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get plenty of baby. We can guarantee you that, because the baby will be with us all day, every day. That's how that works, right?
Well, we can pawn it off on grandma and grandpas and aunts and uncles, right?
Sure, if we're around.
I'm just kidding. So many great comments. Wow. So many great comments. David Strausser. I like these videos more than TV and movies. I like a lot of YouTube more than that stuff too,
Same.
actually. So our email, if you guys want to email. Some people have asked for our address or like where they can send stuff. So if you shoot me an email here,
We'll send you an address.
I can tell you guys where to send. I mean, we could probably just post it, but this way it won't get lost in the chat. And
Yeah, that's okay. We'll just send it to you guys.
yeah, just email
directly.
us. If you guys ever want to reach out, you can always catch us at this, and we always get back.
Or on Facebook or Instagram, or I also have an Allie email address that I've emailed with a lot of you guys at. That's fine too, whatever works.
Okay, I want to check one last time how many viewers we had here. Let's see what we got going on right now. 277. We've been at like 280 to 300 all night, so that's so cool.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And honestly, we just want to thank, I can't get over the support. We knew you guys were going to be this supportive from the start because you have been there with us through what started out as kind of a really rough year. The roughest year, really, for me, and then with the van, and then with you. And but we're ending on a sweet note. So we are,
yeah.
At the end of the year, we're ending on a really sweet note, and we're just happy.
We had the van issue was like that was a low, but then we found out we were having a baby, so that was a high, and then I broke my pelvis, so that was another low, and now we just are officially it's out in the open, so that's another high, and I think I feel like we're just kind of on this trajectory now. We've done
that would be great.
Done so much, so we're gonna finish it out here, guys. Baby, any last words? Oh, Sister Maggie just joined.
Hi, Meg.
Sister Maggie just joined from Austin, Texas. Hi, Sister Meg.
Auntie Meg.
Auntie Meg. Auntie Meg.
Maggie.
She is excited to be here. So, guys, keep an eye out for, we're going to do a gender reveal once we find out. We're going to do a live right after that so we can chat more about names and we can talk about just all that stuff. But these lives just fly by. So, babe, what do you have to say to the Van fam?
Thank you for all your tips on the baby items and the oils and maternity stuff right now, really, that you have been giving me. I'm going to look into some papaya tablets and maybe a bed pillow. So thank you all.
Yeah, guys, we appreciate it. So we're going to finish it out for the night. Thank you to everyone for the super chats. I mean, so many good super chats tonight, guys. You guys are so generous. We appreciate that so much. Want to thank our Patreons. And we just want to thank you guys for liking and subscribing.
That's really, really helps us and sharing, like Kim said. So thank you so much for being here. And we love you all so very much.
Let me just check, make sure we didn't miss any final super chats. We're good. Okay, guys. Love you. See you again real soon.
Love
Till
you.
next
Good
time.
night.
Adios.